Matrix M is given to us 1 upon 2, 1 by 4, 0, 1, and X is a column vector 3, 4. Then limit n tends to infinity m raised to the power n x. We have to find limit of m raised to the power n x. What is its meaning? Because limit of a matrix we had not defined till now. So what is the meaning of this expression m raised to the power n x? Limit of this one is the meaning obtain integral power, positive integral power of m raised to the power n, and apply limit concept on the constituents of the matrix, because matrix M is of the size 2 by 2, so all integral power of m raised to the power n will be 2 by 2 size matrices, and apply limit concept on elements of these. Here these are elements of matrix integral power of m. So apply limits on these and take product with column vector 3, 4, and you will get answer of this problem. If limit of its element integral power of m is exist, then B, C and D from among these you will get a unique answer. If limit is not limit of its constituents it not exist, then option A will be your right choice. So first our target is find integral power of m. As m is given to us, so its integral power m square will be 1 upon 2, 1 by 4, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is a matrix m, and we need to take product itself 1 upon 2, 1 by 4, 0, 1. We will obtain first entry. First generalize the pattern how we are getting elements of integral power. So third entry will be, because 0 is here, so it will multiply here, and 1 to this number, 1 to this number. Always we will get third entry 0, and fourth entry. How to obtain fourth entry? 0 to this one, and so you will get 0 plus 1 to this one, so fourth entry will be 1. Now remaining entry are first and second. In first row, it means first row is we need to generalize in all integral power, we will obtain second row 0, 1. So its first element will be 1 upon 2 square, and second element is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. Now MQ will be this previous matrix. Previous matrix is 1 upon 2 square and 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. This is 0 here and 1. Take product with matrix M. 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 0, 1. So result will be 1 upon 2 raised to the power 3. It means we know the first element. If 3 is here, then we will get 3 here. If n will be here, then we will get n. It means integral power of n is the power of 2. So first element of m raised to the power n is 1 upon 2 raised to the power n. Third element is 0 and fourth element is 1. So we need to generalize only second element. Second element is we will get in m raised to the power 3 1 upon 2 square into 1 upon 4. This entry, this first row with this column, this first row with this column. So first entry will be 1 upon 2 square into 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4. This is my entry, and 0 here and 1 here. It means 1 upon 2 raised to the power 2 into 1 upon 4. Because if 3 here, then we get 2. So when n will be here, then we will get 2 raised to the power n minus 1. And this term is same as because of 1 here. So entry on previous element will come here. So in integral power of m raised to the power n, so I'm going to write here element of this one. It will be 1 upon 2 raised to the power n, 0, and it will be 1 here, fourth entry. And second entry, how I am getting second entry? Second entry will be 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 plus and so on up to 1 upon 2 raised to the power n minus 1 into 1 upon 4. This is the my second entry. All elliptic part is my second entry. So second entry is 1 upon 4 into 1. 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4. 1 upon 2 square into 1 upon 4. So we need to only generalize this element only. M raised to the power n is 1 upon 2 raised to the power n, 0, 1 upon 2 raised to the power n minus 1 with product 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2 raised to the power n minus 2 into 1 upon 4 plus and so on up to 1 upon 2 with 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. How many terms are in this? This is n terms. N terms, and this is 0 here, third entry, and fourth entry is 1. Now take limit. Or you can product with m raised to the power n with column vector x. So first I'm going to take limit because in the product this terms only adding. We will obtain a column vector 3, 4 and its product. So 3 multiply here and 4 in this. So indirectly I will either apply limit concept later or earlier. It doesn't alter the answer. So limit over this one. So limit of first element will be 0 because 1 upon 2 less than 1, and if we get 1 up raised to the power n, then this one will go to 0. So first element, limit of first element is 0 and limit of 0 is 0. Limit of fourth element is 1. Now come to this point. This is 1. Take 1 upon 4 as a common. So first element is 1 inside the bracket. Second element 1 upon 2 and third 1 upon 2 square and so on up to 1 upon 2 raised to the power n minus 1. This is geometric series. This in square bracket, this is geometric progression with common ratio half. So its infinite sum can be evaluated by the formula a upon 1 minus r. A is 1 here and 1 minus half. So it will be 2. Now 2 here, 2 I obtained from this bracket and need to take product with 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 2. So my matrix limit n tends to infinity m raised to the power nx is, I already applied limit here, so I obtain 2 here, 1 0 0, and my column vector is 3 4. My column vector is 3 4. I obtain 2 here, or 1 upon 2, sorry, it will be 1 upon 2. You can check here, this is 2 into 1 upon 4, this is in the last 2 into 1 upon 4, so product will be half, so take half here, it is half into this matrix, column matrix, so result will be 1 upon 2 into 4, it is 2, and this one is 4, so 2 4, this column vector is our answer. Now check which one option is giving 2 4. Option C is giving 2 4, column vector 2 4, so option C is our right choice.